Welcome, dear friends, for this meditation on God's plan. God's plan. Seemingly, the Lord has given me a message which I would like to share, something which has blessed me immensely. We all know Jeremiah 29:11, where God says, I know the plans that I have for you, and it's a plan to prosper you, and it's not for calamity. So, what are those plans of prosperity? That's what we are going to study now. Jeremiah 29:11, where God says that He has got a plan, not singular, it's a plural, plans that God has got. What are those plans? If you come 22 chapters later, just from Jeremiah 29 to, if you move to Jeremiah 52, verses 14 or verses 31 to 34, you see the 7 plans that God has to prosper us. All that we see from the king of Judah, his name is Jehoiakim or Jehoiachin, and the very name of Jehoiachin simply means Jehovah will establish. Wow! Jehovah will establish. And let's see how God established this king, and let's also apply it that God is going to establish also from these 7 plans that God has for us. First of all, in chapter 52 of Jeremiah and verse 31, we see that he was released from the prison. So I call it as plan of release. Plan of release. So God says, I know the plans that I have for you. It's a plan to prosper you. That means a plan to release. Prosperity is to release a person from a prisoner experience to a freedom. Secondly, God has got plans for us, and what are those plans? First of all, plan of release, and secondly, plan of favor. Plan of favor. In Jeremiah again 52 and verse 32, Jeremiah 52 and 32, it says that the king of Babylon spoke favorably or kindly to the king of Judah, who was his captive. So, what is the plan that God has for us to prosper? It's a plan of release. It's also a plan of favor. Thirdly, this person, Jehoiachin, in Jeremiah 52 and verse 32, he was also made to sit along with the king of Babylon. So he got a seat, he got a throne. Wow. So I call it as a plan of honor. Plan of honor. Plan of release. Plan of favor. It's also plan of honor. Jeremiah 52 and 32. He was honored right in the midst of his enemies, or Babylon, where he was taken as a captive. Not only he was made to sit along with the king, but he was made to sit above all the other kings. Wow! What is that? Plan of promotion. Plan of promotion. Again, Jeremiah 52 and 32. He was promoted above all the other kings who were brought to Babylon. He got a very special VIP kind of place or a prestige. That is, God is having a plan of promotion in our lives. That's what we see. Fifthly, plan of identification. Plan of identification. Jeremiah 52 and 23 says, his prison clothes were removed and was replaced with a royal robe. So he got an identification. God knows that's very important. Along with that, we see in verse 33 that he had a table along with the king of Babylon. His own enemy, but now he is made equal along with him, so he got a dignity. God says in Jeremiah 29:11, I know the plans that I have. What is the kind of plan that God has got? It's a plan of dignity. Jeremiah 52 and 33. And finally, every day Jehoiakim was provided. Every day was provided. So it's a plan of provision. Plan of provision that we read in Jeremiah 52 and verse 34. God says, I know the plans that I have for you. It's not a plan of calamity, but plan of prosperity. And that plan of prosperity is expressed in Jeremiah 32 or 52 from the life of Jehoiachin. It was a plan of release. It was a plan of favor. It was a plan of honor, plan of promotion, plan of identification, plan of dignity, and plan of provision. What God has done to Jehoiachin, He will do it for us. Amen. God bless you.